Hey, what's going on? This is your girl Dottie Gorigo Achiro. You wondering why I'm in the bathroom? Well, I'm on holiday and the kids have taken over the entire apartment, so this is the only place I can come and do a video without their noise in it. So, see my life now. Big room. Oh. I slept on the smallest bed. Okay, no. Anyway, why am I here? So I've just woken up this morning, about to go for breakfast, and there's literally the first post I see on Facebook. I swear, stop looking at Facebook first in the morning. You will just make you depressed. Not angry, but depressed. So, so there's a picture apparently that's been going around, but I hadn't seen it. I only saw it today. This man had beat his wife up and removed 4 of her teeth. So there's a post going around saying, "Oh, see what a man did to his wife, beat her up, blue and black and stuff like that." And people were really outraged. So this morning, someone has posted a comment saying, "Okay, this is the real reason why it happened. The real reason why it happened." Apparently, this man lived in Canada, his wife lived in Nigeria, and he wanted to take her migrate them to Canada. But then he's done a DNA and found out that 3 of his kids, all 3 of them, they're not his children. So she's not been able to give him any response to that made sense. So he decided to you know what, the only reason why I do these videos is because, not even because of the actual post, but because of the comments. Like I tell you, the heart of man, right? I don't know how we can receive sense. I just don't know how we can receive sense. It's probably, I think maybe the world has ended a long time ago and we here were the left behind. I know Christians not going to like it, like myself, like when raptured. But when I look at the kind of things that people say, I'm just like, seriously? You understand? Okay, back up. So she had 3 children and they're not his. So you now decide to kill her, literally, because literally, I don't even know how she survived. You know, there's no justification. Like, if you know me, right, I'm against violence. You understand? I talk about domestic violence a lot, yeah? But I don't defend abusive men and I don't defend abusive women either. I stand right in the middle, because at the end of the day, is like, well, someone told me something a long time ago. There's one word here, but it's a very, very important word. And until you can master that word and leave that word, you are just a child. You are still a child. You have not grown up at all. You know what that word is? Self-control. It's one word made up of 2 parts. Self-control. You understand? In this life, people will throw all kinds of things at you. Left, right, center. What makes you an adult and a mature person and a person that's got sense, yeah? The person will get sense for head is the fact that you can walk on by. If you weren't born in the 80s, you probably don't know this song. Walk on by. Me, yeah? I might look like I'm very, but I run away from anything stress. Once I see someone with their eyes are red and anything like that, once you raise your voice at me, man, I will just take off in the next direction, because you know what? You have to learn how to control yourself. Now, let's say that woman he beat because he's not the father of the children. Let us say, for instance, she died. You're going to jail, man. And to be honest, if there was any fairness, death sentence. So at the end of the day, what have you solved? Now, I hope that for everyone out there saying, "Oh, yeah, she deserved it. Yeah, why would you do that kind of thing to a man?" I hope that on the other side, when women are killing their husbands because they found out that they were cheating on them, I hope you also say, "Oh, is that why she killed him? Good for him. Serves him right." You understand? There's no justification. So on one hand, you can't be like, "Oh, these women are killing their husbands because men will always cheat." So on the same hand, you should be like, "Wow, why did he beat her now? Women always cheat." There's nothing right about it. So yes, she cheated on him. Wrong. But then should you go and beat her up? No. You know what you could do to punish a person like that? You know the real punishment for a person like that, yeah? Because the truth is, when it comes to psychology, right, the biggest trauma you can give to a person is what goes on in here, not the physical one. Physical wounds will heal. Just go to a good hospital, they'll patch you up, make you look good. And then the trauma, the physical wounds are gone. But the worst kind of punishment you can give to anyone is the psychological punishment. You understand? When people do that kind of thing to you, you know what you do? You walk away. Leave the old hag in Nigeria and go back to Canada. You understand? Because if we decide to investigate the matter further, right? If we want to start justifying who was who, a woman can go and sleep around, but why would she decide to keep the children? She can just sleep around and have fun and just not keep the children. Why did she decide to keep the children anyways? But like I said, we're not trying to justify what anyone did or didn't do. We're saying that it's the end result. You understand? Come on. I know people that have done bad things in this life. Should I go and get a gun and kill them? You understand? I know people that have killed. Should I go and get my own gun and kill them back? Will you support me really? Will you support me to say, oh hey, yeah, we understand why she's done it because that person has also done it to her as well. So yeah, she's justified. There's no justification. Trust me, violence is violence. You understand? If you can vex reach that stage, then seriously, man, seriously, and I say this I'm unapologetic about this. If you can do that to any human being, in fact, to any living thing, even an animal, you got some serious twisted issues. Honestly, like, I'm a human being, right? And I'm not a saint. But I swear, nobody can push me to that level. Well, except you touch my children. If you touch my children, you will hear them. But to be on a serious note here, it's not worth it. You see now, I just came here for 5 minutes. One person is crying. Let me go and resolve the matter. Until later, catch you later. One love, peace. Leave your comments about what you think about the matter. And God bless you. Let me go and settle the matter. Hey, what did happen there? Who they shout? Who they shout for that place? Who's crying? Baby, come. Where's the little princess? Come on.